Morning students, today we are going to learn the trigonometric ratios of compound angles. Okay. In this chapter, today's class, we are going to learn the definition of a compound angle, what is the compound angle definition, and next addition and subtraction formulae for two angles. Okay, some formulas, we have formulas, we will learn the formulas. Next, identities. Okay, definition of a compound angle. Second one, addition and subtraction formulae for the angles, and third one, identities. These three topics today we are going to cover in this class. Okay, so what is the compound angle definition? Let us look. Compound angle. What is the compound angle? An angle which is made up of the algebraic sum or difference of two or more angles is called a compound angle. Means an angle which is made up of sum of or difference of two or more angles. Sum or difference of two or more angles is called a compound angle. Okay. Compound angle means sum of two angles or more than sum or difference of two or more angles is called a compound angle. For example, a plus b, a minus b, a plus b plus c, a plus b minus c, a minus b minus c, etc. are the compound angles. Sum of two or more angles or difference of two or more angles is called a compound angle. Ikkada a plus b is the one compound angle, a minus b is the another compound angle, a plus b plus c is the compound angle, a plus b minus c is the compound angle, a minus b minus c is also compound angle. These are the called compound angles. In our syllabus we have this a plus b, a minus b, a plus b plus c. For this we have formulas and problems, related problems. Means, I will repeat, the compound angle means an angle which is made up of the algebraic sum or difference of two or more angles is called a compound angle. Means sum of two angles or sum of two or more angles or difference of two angles or more angles, algebraic sum. Okay, these are the examples. From these compound angles we have formulas. Next slide we will look at the formulas. So formulae, first formula, sine of a plus b. Sine of a plus b equal to sine a cos b plus cos a sine b. Okay, first formula, sine of a plus b equal to sine a cos b plus cos a sine b. And second formula, sine of a minus b. Sine of a minus b equal to sine a cos b minus cos a sine b. Okay. Sine of a minus b equal to sine a cos b minus cos a sine b. Next, cos of a plus b. Cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. Cos of a plus b equal to cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. Next, cos of a minus b equal to cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. Cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. These are sin of a plus b, sin of a minus b, cos of a plus b, cos of a minus b. For sin of a plus b we have plus, sin of a minus b minus. For cos a plus b we have minus, cos of a minus b here plus, reverse. Okay. Next, tan of a plus b. Tan of a plus b equal to tan a plus tan b. Tan of a plus b equal to tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a into tan b. Okay. Tan of a plus b equal to tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a into tan b. Next, tan of a minus b formula, tan of a minus b equal to tan a minus tan b by 1 plus tan a tan b, reverse. Plus की minus के में तो signs change है. Tan of a minus b equal to tan a minus tan b by 1 plus tan a tan b. Okay. Next, cot of a plus b. Cot of a plus b equal to cot a into cot b minus 1 by cot b plus cot a. Cot of a plus b equal to cot a into cot b minus 1 by cot b plus cot a, and cot of a minus b. Cot of a minus b equal to cot a into cot b plus 1 by cot b minus cot a. Okay, cot of a minus b equal to cot a into cot b plus 1 by cot b minus cot a. These 8 formulas we have to by at these 8 formulas: sin of a plus b, sin of a minus b, cos of a plus b, cos of a minus b, tan of a plus b, tan of a minus b, cot of a plus b, cot of a minus b. These 8 formulas are very, very important. You have to by add these formulas. Okay, and next, important identities. We have 2 identities here, 2 important identities. First one, sin of a plus b into sin of a minus b equal to sin square a minus sin square b, or cos square b minus cos square a. It is also we will use in the problems. It is as a formula, direct formula laga use chestam. It is very important. Sin of a plus b into sin of a minus b, that equal to sin square a minus sin square b, or cos square b minus cos square a. Means formula 2 sines ఉంటాయి లేదా 2 cos, trigonometric functions. Okay, proof. How we will get this proof? LHS. What is the LHS? Sin of a plus b into sin of a minus b. What is the sin of a plus b formula? Sin a cos b plus cos a sin. It is a formula we learned just before. That is sin of a plus b formula. And sin of a minus b formula, sin a cos b minus cos a sin. So it is of the form, if you take sin a cos b is small a, cos a sin b is small b, it is a and it is b. Means it is of the form a plus b into a minus b, that is a square minus b square. We have formula in algebra, a plus b into a minus b equal to a square minus b square. Here a equal to sin a cos b and b equal to cos a sin b. So a square means sin square a into cos square b minus b square means cos square a into sin square b. Okay, a plus b into a minus b equal to a square minus b square. Depend on that one result, we get sin square a into cos square b cos minus cos square a into sin square b. So we have to get this result. Means answer is in total sin terms. Sin terms lo undi answer. So we have to convert this cos terms, cos square b and here cos square a into sin. Okay, sin time roki change cheyali. So cos square b can be written as, next slide we will do, cos square b can be written as 1 minus sin square b. Okay, sin square a into cos square b. Cos square theta equal to 1 minus sin square theta. Therefore cos square b can be written as 1 minus sin square b, and cos square a, cos square a can be written as 1 minus sin square a. Okay, so here 1 minus sin square a into remaining sin square b is the same. So simplification, we are substituting the formulas for sin square, cos square b and cos square a. So simplification, sin square a into 1 sin square a, sin square a into sin square b minus sin square a into sin square b, minus to multiply chese minus 1 into sin square b minus sin square b, minus minus plus plus sin square a into sin square b. This sin square a into sin square b plus and sin square a into sin square b minus cancel both the terms. We get only sin square a minus sin square b. It is the first proof, first result. Okay, it is sin square a minus sin square b. It is the first one. Okay, this one sin square a minus sin square b is over. Next, we have to convert. We need to get in cos terms, cos square b minus cos square a. Therefore, I am writing this sin square a, sin square theta equal to 1 minus cos square theta. In place of theta we have a. Therefore, 1 minus cos square a. Sin square a can be written as 1 minus cos square a, and sin square b can be written as 1 minus cos square b. So simplification, 1 minus cos square a is same, multiply with minus 1 minus plus cos square b. Minus 1 plus 1 cancel. So cos square b minus cos square a. It is the solution. In terms of cos, it is the result in terms of sin. Okay. So the result is, the formula is sin of a plus b into sin of a minus b equal to sin square a minus sin square b, or cos square b minus cos square a. Proof ఎలా వచ్చింది? We written sin of a plus b formula, sin of a minus b formula, and then use a plus b into a minus b, that is a square minus b square formula, and simplifying, converting cos terms into sin, then sin terms into cos. It is a formula, you have to remember it as a like formula, sin of a plus b equal into sin of a minus b equal to sin square a minus sin square b, or cos square b minus cos square a. Okay, we have to remember this as a formula. Okay, next identity, cos of a plus b into cos of a minus b. Cos of a plus b into cos of a minus b equal to cos square a minus sin square b, or cos square b minus sin square a. Here one term is cos and one term is sin. In sin of a plus b into sin of a minus b, both the terms are sin or both the terms are cos square. But here cos of a plus b, cos of a minus b, cos square a minus sin square b, cos square b minus sin square a. One term is cos square term, first starting, remaining is sin square. So proof of this one, LHS cos of a plus b into cos of a minus b. So cos of a plus b formula, cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. Cos of a minus b formula, cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. So it is, if you take this as a, and sin a sin b is b, that is a minus b formula, it is a, this is b. So a plus b, a minus b into a plus b, that is a square minus b square, formula is, so a square, so cos square a into cos square b minus sin square into sin square b, cos square a minus into cos square b minus sin square into sin square b. So we have to convert, first term is cos square, so we have to write cos square b and sin square a in terms of other. Okay, here cos square b can be written as 1 minus sin square, cos square b can be written as 1 minus sin square b, and here sin square a can be written as 1 minus cos square a. So first one, cos square a as it is, cos square a as it is. For cos square b, 1 minus sin square b. Okay, 1 minus sin square b. Next, sin square a. Sin square a can be written as 1 minus cos square a into sin square b. So 1 minus cos square a into sin square b. Okay. Simplification, cos square a into 1 cos square a minus sin square b minus of sin cos square a sin square b, minus with minus 1 into sin square b minus sin square b, minus plus cos square a into sin square b. This cos square a into sin square b minus cos square a into sin square b cancel, cos square a minus sin square b is the answer. It is the identity, cos square a minus sin square b. And in the result we have another, cos square a minus sin square b is completed. Another we have cos square b minus sin square a. So that also we will prove. So cos square a can be written as 1 minus sin square a minus sin square b can be written as 1 minus cos square b. So multiply with minus, 1 minus sin square a is same, minus 1 minus plus cos square b. This minus 1 plus 1 cancel. So cos square b minus sin square a. These are the two results. Cos of a plus b into cos of a minus b equal to cos square a minus sin square b, or cos square b minus sin square a. So remember this as also formula, cos of a plus b into cos of a minus b equal to cos square a minus sin square b, or cos square b minus sin square a. Next formula, It is a plus b into a plus b is over. Next a plus b plus c. So sine of a plus b plus c equal to 3 sum of 3 angles. Sine of a plus b plus c equal to sine a cos b cos c minus plus cos a sine b cos c plus cos a cos b sine c minus sine a sine b sine c. It is the formula. Okay, sine of a plus b plus c equal to sine a. First term is sine, remaining 2 are cos. Second is sine, remaining 2 are cos. Third one is sine, remaining 2 are cos minus sine a sine b sine c. So you have to remember that. And it can be written as sigma sine a cos b cos c minus sine a sine b sine c. Next, cos of a plus b plus c equal to cos a cos b cos c minus cos a sin b sin c minus sin a cos b sin c minus sin a sin b cos c. Here first term is cos, remaining 2 are sin. Second is cos, remaining 2 are sin. Third is cos, remaining 2 are sin. Okay. Next, tan of a plus b plus c. Tan of a plus b plus c equal to tan a plus tan b plus tan c minus tan a into tan b into tan c by 1 minus tan a tan b minus tan b tan c minus tan c tan b. Okay. It is tan of a plus b plus c formula. These formulas you have to remember: sin of a plus b plus c, cos of a plus b plus c, and tan of a plus b plus c. Okay. Now these total sin of a plus b formula: cos sin of a minus b, cos of a plus b, cos of a minus b, tan of a plus b, tan of a minus b, cot of a plus b, cot of a minus b, and identity sin of a plus b into sin of a minus b, cos of a plus b into cos of a minus b, and these three a plus b plus c formulas. Now we will calculate one problem. Find the calculate sin 15 values. What is the sin 15 degrees value? Sin 15 degrees, sin 15 can be written as 45 minus 30. 15 degrees can be written as 45 minus 30. 45 minus 30 means it is 15. So it is of the form, now it is of the form sin of a minus b. A equal to 45, b equal to 30. అదే ఫామ్లోకి వచ్చేసింది సైన్ ఆఫ్ ఏ మైనస్ బిలోకి వచ్చింది. ఏ 45 బి 30 డిగ్రీస్ తీసుకుంటే సైన్ ఆఫ్ ఏ మైనస్ బి. సైన్ ఆఫ్ ఏ మైనస్ బి ఫార్ములా సైన్ ఏ కాస్ బి మైనస్ కాస్ ఏ సైన్ బి. ఓకే, సైన్ ఆఫ్ ఏ ప్లస్ బి ఈక్వల్ టు సైన్ ఏ కాస్ బి మైనస్ కాస్ ఏ సైన్ బి, వేర్ a equal to 45, b equal to 30. Substitute these values: a equal to 45, b equal to 30. We get sin a means sin 45 into cos b, that is cos 30, minus cos a cos 45 minus sin into sin 30 sin b. So what is the sin 45 value? 1 by root 2. Cos 30 value root 3 by 2. Cos 45 value 1 by root 2. Sin 30 value 1 by 2. You know all the values. What is the LCM? What is the LCM? 2 into root 2, 2 into root 2 is the LCM. So here 1 into root 3, 1 into 1, 1. Root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. This is sin 15 values root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. Okay, sin 15 degrees value root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. Remember this value. It came from sin of a minus b formula. 15 can be written as a minus b. 15 can be written as 45 minus 30 means it is sin of a minus b formula. Okay. It also can be written as 60 minus 45. That is also 15 degrees. 60 minus 45 it will also come. In the next class we will discuss about other values: cos 15, tan 15, cot 15, like that, and remaining problems based on compound angles. And you have to by heart for next class you have to by heart all the formulas: sin of a plus b, sin of a minus b, cos of a plus b, cos of a minus b, tan of a plus b, tan of a minus b, cot of a plus b, cot of a minus b, and identities: sin of a plus b into sin of a minus b, cos of a plus b into cos of a minus b. These totally 8 formulas you have to buy it and ready with for the next class. Okay, thank you.